Check it out. Wow, man, look at this. If I am not correct, look at this. Let me show you the geometry right there. Look at that. What is that right there? Look. If I am not correct about this geometry, how come this deal is exactly like that? That's one hand. Look, then it makes an opposite hand. This is incredible. Look. What a coincidence that that's the shape. Look. Well, that's not the only way it does it. Look, it even come back this way. Look, it's like this. Look at the fingernail shining right there. Look. There's even one finger standing up like that. Oh my goodness, I mean, you can't spot this. There's something wrong with you, man. Look, there's another finger right here. And look at the shiny fingernail. This is incredible. That's on the upper atmosphere. Now look at the spherical deals right there. Look at that. There's one right here, one right here, one right here. I mean, they're everywhere. Look, one right here. But it's the shape. I keep seeing the same shape. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, a finger, it's always the same geometry. Look, there's another finger right there. There's another one. It just blends so well. Look, right there. I mean, it just, look, and it's softly, you can see the other one. It just keeps repeating. Look, and then he does the same thing down here. Look, boom, boom. I mean, it blends so well, softly, this way and that way. Across, vertical, horizontal. You can see the fingernail perfectly. Look. I mean, perfectly. Look at that. Check it out. The same thing here. You can even see the cuticle layer of the finger. I mean, come on, man. Can be that blind. Look at this right here. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right here. There's the thumb. I mean, you cannot miss this deal, man. It's just so clear. Check it out. And then look at this. This is the deal that really gets my attention. These tubes sticking up, all of them. Same thing. Those are all fingers. Look. All these tubby deals sticking up, straight up. Look, boom, boom, boom. It looks like a lattice. Look, then there's some that are diagonal. Look at that. And people don't ask this question. It's like this is, their mind cannot go there. Look at that. That geometry is what bothers me from the beginning. Look, there is a thumb right there. Look, there's the fingernail. And then you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers. And it keeps repeating behind it another set of 5 fingers more than another one right here. Look, right there, look. I mean, you cannot be that freaking blind, man. Look at that. And then he has another finger going this way. I mean, it's so many of them. It just confuse people. Look, there they are again. Look, boom, there's the fingernail. I mean, it's just, like I say, it's not an alien anything because it's perfectly a hand, a human hand. So, everything is based on that geometry, everything. I wouldn't doubt it that if you find it on our bodies, arranged, I've seen the veins on my ankles are exactly like that, the same arrangement. That got me weird. That felt weird, like, what? I had that too. I told somebody, a friend from Peru, I told him, man, I'm gonna send you a picture of my ankle and you're gonna see these veins. They exactly look exactly like that, right there, exactly. And that cannot be a coincidence. There is no way that that is a coincidence. Anyway, this deal is what we call the upper atmosphere. Somehow, I mean, you can think all you want that this is sound crazy and whatever, but if you look enough pictures, images, you will find out the same thing. That's not a coincidence at all. Oh, look, that's the tether. But I wanted to see before the tether broke off, there was a small object that flew by. Then the tether broke off. I mean, the object cut it off to take a look at it. And then they all lit up at once. It's like saying, wow, the humans finally figured out how to create energy from the vacuum, because that was Tesla's work. He said that you couldn't, that we are in a sea of energy, that you can extract energy from the air, from the ground, from space, from everywhere. It was only how to extract it. Yeah, with a magnetized deal, because it's electromagnetic. Those objects are all based on that. Everything is based on electromagnetism. But the type of electromagnetism that these things use is celestial. It's a high-grade deal that we just cannot figure that out. We won't be able to figure that out, how to produce amount of energy insanely. And Tesla said there is no way to measure that energy because it's so much. That's why J.P. Morgan canceled his laboratory. He said, if we cannot measure, then I don't want that shit for free for people. And Tesla wanted to give that to humanity. Tesla envisioned a world of free energy, and that will free us from everything else. And that clash with the corporations. Corporations are slavers. Money is a slavery deal. The money is dirty shit. Because everything based on money create criminality, create a bunch of emotional crap that degrade the human spirit. That's why people don't understand none of that. That was a Sumerian invention. Money and divide into small countries or kingdoms and shit back then. And only the king and his advisor knew the secrets. And everyone else was a slave. And that's how money is in actuality. If we could work for each other and be one country, one planet, one country, and there will be no wars, there will be no war machines, all that effort and amount of all those material used for that crap would be used for the goodness, the good of the human race, and not for destruction. That's why we are like we are. We eat meat with carnivores, and carnivores are aggressive. That developed the aggressiveness on people because that bad energy from the animal being murdered, it gets imprinted in the cells, and we eat that. I don't now. I quit 7 years ago almost, and I feel fine. I mean, we don't need no meat for anything. Look at that. That sucker right there has so much energy. Woo! Those objects, EMBs, there's some different type of EMBs than the one that Dr. Brigham saw, the cylindrical objects in Saturn. Those are different. They're the same but different types. Look at that, boy. Look at that. That's a view that you don't see that often. A view of the open and the planet. Look at that. Check it out. Look at that reality we are in. That's the reality. Look at that. That's probably one of those enormous